Here we'll see the operators. Um, so what are operators in the C program? We already see. Operators are the mathematical operations which can be performed on operands. Yeah, correct. The integer a and integer b, if you consider those two variables, a and b and operands, and plus, minus, division, like this, many different mathematical operations will be called operators. So first subchapter is arithmetic operator. So here we have here we will see the standard arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, and this is modulo. So this what this does is it will give you a reminder after division. This is plus plus operator and minus minus operator, and we'll see how these different operators work in the C program. We have already seen in the previous examples how the plus is used, division is used. So in this example, we'll mostly see what the modulo does and the plus plus and minus minus operator. So here I have the code blocks, and let's do the modulo operations. Okay, so I'll just write operator, and I'll have int a equal to 124. Yeah, and I will say, okay, I can do this also. Okay, this will be one more addition on top of what we have. A, I define it as 124, and now I'm updating a itself. So this is still possible. What will I do modulo of 10? So I'm expecting an answer of 4 to be printed here. So let's see, the answer of a will be 4 will be printed. We can skip the return value for time being. Yeah, if you see, a is equal to 4, and yeah, that is the modulo. So 124 divided by 10, it is, answer is 12, and remainder is 4, and that's what is printed. And here I would like to highlight one thing, that whenever we have a equal to 124, or say a is assigned with some value, and we're doing a reassignment. Yeah, this is still possible. So what the C program, it will take a latest value. And if I write something else here, a equal to 1, then it will simply print 1 after this, because these operations are updating the same variable. Yeah, so we can see this. And this is to avoid possible confusions what we might get. Yeah, see, a is 1. So it's like reusing the same variable. So here my operation is done, and I don't need any more this variable a. So I can reuse the same variable. So we'll see how the plus plus operator works. So I have 124 here, and now plus plus can be done before also. So I'll do before plus plus. Yeah. Now I'll run it. If you see, 125 it has become. It means 124. If you use plus plus, so it's like first do the plus plus operation and then print it. Yeah. Let's see what happens if I have it afterwards. I mean, after a, I will add plus plus. Okay. So here, see, we still get 124. Correct? It's because it has printed a first and then it has done the plus plus operation. Now, without doing anything, if I simply print here, updated a equal to, I'll just print a again. So I'm expecting 125 to be printed at the second instance. Yeah. So if you see a equal to 124, since there is no new line character here, so it is giving updated a equal to 125. Yeah. So when you use a plus plus after the variable, so you'll get the next time updated value. Yeah. If you use a after this, then you will get it. Similarly goes for minus minus operator. So I'll do minus minus here. You can see it has updated already. So here we saw the operators, and in mathematics or even in the computer programs, C programming, we can use the operator in combination. meaning I can use plus and multiplication together, or any operations is fine. So 5 plus 4, and the answer I want to multiply it by 2. So if we do simple math, what we expect is 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 into 2 is 18. So we are expecting 18 to be printed here, but it will not print 18. We'll see why it will not print 18 and why it's printing 13. Yeah. So if you see 5 plus 4, 9, 9 into 2, 18, but it's printing 13. That's because it will follow the simple mathematical rule of board mass, where it will first evaluate the math operation, the multiplication operation. Okay, sorry, not math, multiplication operation. So it is multiplying these two first. 4 into 2 is 8, and then add that 8 to 5. So, but if you still want to achieve this, that first you want to add these two numbers and then multiply, then there is a way. You use brackets. Yeah, bracket takes the higher precedence over multiplication. That's what board mass is all about. Yeah, B for brackets, correct? So now it will print 18. Yeah, let's see, code compiled, 18 is printed. Yeah. So this is a very important concept to be known, because if we just leave it without brackets, and while writing code you create a logic based on this assumption that first it will add and then multiply, then it's kind of a bug, and there is no compilation error when you do such mistakes. Yeah, if you miss a syntax, you'll get a compilation error, so you can fix it. There is a trigger, but for this there is no trigger. It will simply evaluate it wrongly. So these are the concepts which we have to remember, and which might potentially make you to inject any bugs. Yeah. So some are very difficult to catch as well. So when we see the when we go to the chapters like relational operators, logical operators, so in that after that we will see which operators have more precedence. Meaning we can use combination of arithmetic, logical operators both together, but there is a precedence. So this is very important to understand the precedence if you want to do all the math in one line. Yeah. Otherwise, there are very easy steps to do this. First, you add it. Yeah. So you get an answer. Then what you want to do? 5 plus a into 2. Yeah. This is also possible. Even now, it will print 18. Let's see. It will print 18. It's printing 18. Like we saw in the previous example. First, we take a. A is equal to 5 plus 4. And then you can also define one more variable b and do the second operation. But for a programmer, we should not introduce unnecessary variables. Okay. Here A's job is done. We no more need a value. I mean, we do need it, but it's getting updated. We need it only here. So we can update the same value, a equal to a into 2. So first this operation is done, and then this is assigned here. So this is all about the board mass rule and the operator precedence with respect to arithmetic operators.